We are working on the end of week 3 and moving into week 4, making sure that you are finishing up your descriptives and frequencies write up as soon as possible. Okay. One thing I left out was, please don't put the boxes in there. I already know the answers. I don't need the boxes. Put everything in paragraph form. Okay. One right after the other. It's very simple and easy. I already know all the answers. I need you to know the answers. Okay. So it's a paragraph, no boxes. Okay. After this week, if you put boxes in there, you're gonna mark down, or if you have time to revise, I'm gonna send it back and say get rid of the boxes. It's a waste of time for me. I need one paragraph. Look at one paragraph. It should be matched up. Okay. Make sure that you have completed your weekly review and also taken the quiz for this week before Sunday night at midnight. Your weekly review is no longer a true discussion board where you're going to respond to somebody. You're going to turn in a file. The other way did not work well enough for me, and I need it to be in a file. Make sure that it's complete and it's not just a couple words that you're putting out a lot of stuff, or you're going to really get hurt when you do your final. Okay. Including the reliability video, the descriptors and frequencies, how to do it so you have a working document for your final. Okay. Moving on to week 4, we're moving into our first true test. You have some SPSS output. It's going to be some boxes. You're going to be doing it on happiness. So you're really going to be looking at whether someone is happy or not happy based on the data. You have the introductory video. Okay, gives you an example and walks you through an example. It tells you the definitions of what you're looking for. Remember that you are looking at a one sample t-test versus a test value. In this case, in the video, the test value is the test value is, what number is that? 8 minutes. Okay. Please note the test value in the actual video for how to write it up. Your first part of your write-up should be written exactly the same, just changing it to the happiness data. This is where I need you to go back and look at the drawing conclusions video to draw the conclusion. Okay? Keep it simple. Keep it straight to the point. It doesn't have to be elaborate. You're going to say exactly what you need. In the end, they're either going to be happy or sad. Happy or unhappy, I'm sorry. Okay? Again, please start turning in your work earlier so I can revise it and have you revise it and send it back. So we're doing the one sample t-test. You also have the one sample quiz. You have your weekly review for next week. At the end of this week, you have your descriptives and frequencies weekly review, reliability in the review, and you're going to turn in your different description frequencies. In terms of the good neighbor, you should be doing your responses this week. Everything I read was fantastic. Some brought me to tears, and I appreciate that. Again, if you have any questions, take pictures of what you're working on, send it to me. I'll text you back, or if we need to talk, let's do that. Make sure you get your stuff done. Get over the fear, do the work, we'll revise it, and get it done. Have a great week.